I changed my mind, everybody. We're going to the Royal Waterways today. Hello. It's the Mega Slime Entertainment Zone. I was going to see the junk bug, but I figured, you know what? This area can't be hard because you can unlock it at much earlier if you have a simple key. Oh, their faces look equally at home. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, you did. That time you did. Okay, no. I forbid myself to die. Immediately I regret my decision. We will be leaving the Royal Waterway. We will be visiting the junk bug. Never mind. We'll come back to it. I'm very much enjoying Hollow Knight. It is a very good video game. The first time I played it, in the abortive playthrough several years ago, I thought it was good, but I didn't really get the hype. I totally get it now. There's a bench like right there. I'm gonna get to that bench so I don't have to make this huge trek back if I die again. Come to me, elevator. I wish to visit a bench, and you are my ticket to the bench. This isn't... Why did I get off here? That was a mistake on my part, clearly. Thankfully, not too big a mistake. Don't kill me. I have to get to a bench. Thank you. Okie doke. Now if anyone wants to kill me, I'm fair game. Also, ate a banana between episodes. That should give me the quick energy I need to be at my maximum gaming potential. I wasn't paid by bananas to say that. Get out of here. Link. Hey, now. That was a text message, so you know. Hold on, I'm gonna respond to that text message. Successfully responded to it. Oh, this isn't Junkman, this is Nail Lord. I don't need you right now. I don't have any pale ore. How do I get to Junkman? He's all the way up there. Gosh. No, that's a stag. Where's Junkman? Did I pass him? Above the Royal Waterways? It's hard to interpret some of these pins. I said interpret weird, and I said it weird again. Apparently that's just the way I say it. I just want to sell my garbage. The garbage that I don't need, so that I can use it to purchase something I do, which is the lantern. I need it. I want it. Gotta get it. Yeah, is he up here? Oh. Is that what that sign means? The pointy sign? Yeah, here he is.
Velmi Artred.
Hey. Take them all, bud. Yeah.
Velmi Artred. Velmi Artred.
Velmi Artred, yeah. I got some king's idols.
War's son?
King's idol,
Yeah.
eh? Hallinest king was an elusive figure deified by the citizens. I almost said defied. With the king rarely seen, worship was offered through these idols. There's an expert craft to them. Few alive could match the skill.
Velmi Artrit.
You want another one?
Velmi Artrit.
Yeah, you just said this. Velmi Artris. I suspect each was tailored to the owner, a personalized symbol of the king's omnipotence.
Velmi Artrit.
Let me sell more than one at a time, please.
Velmi Artrit.
Velmi Artris, yeah, I know.
Velmi Artrit.
Velmi Artris, indeed, sir.
Kachael Liasok.
Ah, yes, I'll add it to the pile with the others. I don't know when they'll get to decipher this one. It's long, hard work translating the many languages of the bugs that explore these caverns.
Velmi Artrit.
Velmi Artris, yeah. No, I was just thinking that.
Velmi Artrit.
You have a knack for finding these. Corpses must be frequent on your journey. No doubt your nails created many more.
Velmi
Alright, little
Artrit.
judgy.
Velmi
Another Hallinest seal? Pass it over. Ah, I enjoy collecting their like, but there's little information to be gleaned of each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits.
Velmi Artrit.
Is he hitting on me?
Velmi Artrit.
A Hallinest seal, eh? Give it here. Do you have anything else for me? If not, get your damn little self out of my home.
Velmi
Okay, wow.
Artrit.
Yeah, I got another one for you.
Velmi Artrit.
Velmi Artris. Others have told me there's a statue only by the city's entrance depicting a large knightly figure. Could be one of the kingdom's great five. I'd have looked it over myself, but the gate's long been shut tight, and it's too much hassle taking the long way around with all those blasted husks about.
Helmedelker.
Looks like you don't have any relics on you. If you manage to find any in good condition, bring them to me and I'll give you a fair amount of geo for them. Yeah, you gave me a ton, sucker. Alright, the stag is much a far journey. But now we can collect our beautiful lantern that we've always wanted. He's gonna go over this way. By he, I mean me, Matthew. And my girlfriend did my fiance did ask me if I'd eaten. I'm hoping she's going to text me back and say. Hold on. She's going to a new place I haven't heard of. I have to look up the menu. Okay, that was a whole ordeal, but I'm going to get some Indian food out of it, so that's fine. But this episode might end early on account of the Indian food. Matt, you're thinking with your stomach, not with your brain. You can't lose these 4,400 geos. Does anyone else have this problem where whenever you see 4,000 or because it's 4,400, right? Does anyone else want to call that 44,000 like every time instead of 4,400? Like, I know which one is correct, but when I see it, I just want to say 44,000. I know the difference. I'm very well educated in math. I took advanced math in high school. They wouldn't let me not take it. I did not have good math grades. I don't know what the problem was. I was forced to take advanced math. So basically, I'll tell the whole story. When I was in 11th grade, I don't know how Americans call them. They have like names for each high school grade, which is really weird. We don't really do that here. So it's my penultimate year of high school. I did this new thing they were trying where you could do second and third level math in the same year, right? So I did 2 math courses in 1 year. And it made my 11th grade curriculum miserable because I'm terrible at math. But I figured, okay, the good news is I won't have to do any math in the 12th grade. Like, that was the whole reason I did it, right? Was like, I'll get it done now and then I don't have to worry about it. because I'll have done my 12th grade math, and it'll be taken care of. So I did that, scraped by on the skin of my teeth on the 12th grade math, but I passed barely, right? Like I'm talking like 50-60%, right? Enough to get the credit, but like just barely. So 12th grade comes along, and the way it worked was you got to choose your own courses, but the guidance counselor had to look them over and make sure you were getting like all your requirements. And he looked over my course load for the 12th grade, and he said, "Oh, you don't have any math on here?" And I said, "Yeah, I've already done my 12th grade math. I've met the requirement. I don't need to do it." And he said, "Well, math is the most important subject, so we're not going to let you not do a math course," which annoys me on a number of levels because I don't think math is the most important subject. I think that's very silly. But also, it's like I'd already done it. It's, what's like, it's like I'm being punished for doing extra work. So I said, okay, put me in the normal math class, right? Just put me in 12th grade math, and this time I'll do it over, and I'll bring up my average because I've already done it once before and I did it badly. I get a chance to do it over under a different course name, right? So that it still counts as another credit. And I can bring up my average a little bit. But, so I did one day of the normal math, right? And then the teacher one day, she says, I'm looking over your transcript. You already did advanced math last year, and now you're in regular math? That doesn't make any sense. And I explained the situation. She's like, well, I'm not letting you do this over again. So I'm going to have you enrolled in advanced math. And I was like, but I'm not good at math. This is not fair. I'm not, like, I shouldn't be in advanced math. I don't have the capability of being in advanced math. So I was forced to take advanced math in 12th grade. And of course I did quite poorly because I'm not good at math. And other than that, like, I had, for the first time in my life, because I got to choose my own courses, right? So I got to do the things I was interested in. For the first time in my life, I got like all A's except in math, where I did miserably. All right, where was it I wanted to go? I want to go back to the city so I can go to the waterways. Get those sorted out. And it was such bullshit. It was such bullshit because, like, for the first time in my life, I was doing well in school, and they had to take it away from me. They had to, like, try and force me into this little box of, like, no, you either do math or you basically aren't learning in school. And it's like, I clearly that wasn't where my aptitudes lay. And I very clearly wasn't going to, like, go into the hard sciences. Because any course in high school that was a hard science or math, I would just flunk. Like, I was terrible at them. But any course that was like art or history or, a social science, I would do amazing. I would get like all A's. I did advanced placement art and advanced placement history so that I would get university credit in my 12th year. And I did great on those. Like, I got A's in those. But no. You either do as much math as possible or you're basically not even in school. And that made me really bitter, to be honest. For a lot of years, I was like mad at science or the sciences and the way they're taught in school over the fact that, like, I was shoehorned into basically performing badly. And, like, there's something to be said for, a well-rounded education. Like, I think it's good to learn math and science. But the fact of the matter is, I had already done it, I had already done, what wasn't even the normal 12th grade math. I'd already done an advanced 12th grade math course, right? So there was no need for me to have to do it twice. Except because they just felt like, you know, your course load isn't balanced if you don't have math in there. It's like, I don't care about balance, because, you know, it'd be one thing if it was just like I had not done any 12th grade math. I could see like, hey, you gotta, you know, there's so much math you gotta do, and if you don't do it, then, you know, you can't graduate. Okay. But I had already done the requirements. And like, they're like, well, what if you change your mind and you want to do something math related when you go to university? It's like, the chances of that happening are, and mind you, I'm not good at math, so I might be miscalculating here, approximately negative 10,000%. And I was right, by the way. The only, like, STEM field that appealed to me even slightly was coding. And there are some fields of coding that require math, but I didn't do those. So that's my story of why I don't remember why I got on this subject. Ow. I'm still mad about that to this day. There's certain things that happen to you in school that just stick with you as an adult. Rude. How tough. They only take 3 hits. That's not so bad. Is this just a treasure zone? Is this just an optional treasure zone? Is that the idea? Okay. Matt, how about you pay attention to where you're going? Oh, I do have the lantern out. Neat. Free bench. This way, it looks like. It's one of those underground benches you see in so many cities. I hear a crying caterpillar. Do not worry, my child. Oh, I hate them so much. You know what? If I just don't hit these guys, they stay small. Not even a problem. Oh, looks like Cornifer's been here, huh? Oh, you're hilarious. Okay, let's... Whoa, cool! That's neat. Like, it would have been neat if it was just one extra enemy that came up. Yeah, joik! Cornifer, where you at? Ooh. Oh, I can't use my nail in here. I almost said my gun. Okay. And yoink. Got him. This must be where he is. Interesting. The music here is really intense. I don't really understand why. Let's think through our actions here. So when they're big, they follow you, it appears. Oh, I can just... Can't get through here, can't get through there. That's it for this area. Confusing. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not gonna pass up a rancid egg, even if there's that jerk. Gotta catch them all, rancid eggs. Yeah. This guy's so funny. Imagine if that's what happened to people when they died. And that's why caskets were cut in half like that, you know? How there's like the top door and the bottom door. And that's why. Alright, that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. I have Indian food to think about, and I am thinking about it, and I want to eat it. I will see you tomorrow.